That was complete chaos. That was a crazy game of football. It's a bit of a mixed feeling when you go into games like this and an 8 goal thriller. Your very best hope is to come out with some self positives in the game, and some things are hard pill to swallow, to be fair, while some things are performance we could take, to be fair on the boys. How can you go a 4 goal ahead, 4-3, and you can't manage the game? You can't manage to come away with a win with barely 10 minutes before the game is out. All you have to do is see the game out. The very last goal from Cunha should have been the last goal and win it. But we continue to switch off when it mattered. We had a very good first half performance. That was a very, 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 very fluid, very, very crazy first half performance. All our duels in the midfield, we won every single one of them, and we showed quite serious, flash, deadly sign of brilliance in the first half, especially in the very first 10 minutes. So we take the game to them, we make them uncomfortable, we win all our duels in the midfield, and as soon as we go on the first half break, second half started, we switched off. In the second half, with just 6 minutes of football, for crying out loud. So you had to work extra hard to get back to the game, but at the end of the day, there is no leader at the back. And the midfield, again, shows a sign of weakness, switched off, and they got back in the game. We just made it unnecessarily difficult for ourselves to come out with a 3 points in this game, unnecessarily. Same through pass, same way they played, they get their goal every single time. Same that pass, that final pass from midfield down to our heart, and they managed to stab us every single time. That free kick, Lamens ought to have done a bit more. That free kick they scored, Lamens ought to have done a bit more defending that goal, but it's unfortunate. Those are part of things that he has to learn and grow and become a better keeper. He made quite decent saves. I'm not going to take that away from him. But really, really, really good saves, point blank saves, and to keep us in the game. I want to talk specifically about Mbeumo. For the past 3 games, Mbeumo has been out of touch. He's not the Mbeumo we all know. Quite clinical, but you refuse to be clinical. You're giving us the Garnacho vibe today. Even worse, that's like the worst